or good afternoon if that's what it is where you are, or maybe it's evening. So, a pleasant good evening to you. Well, whatever it is, I hope it's a good one. How are you doing? Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. And in today's live, I'm going to be showing you 6 ways that gardening improves physical health. Yes, unless you're a gardener, you may not be aware that it takes a lot of physical activity to get your garden, to sustain your garden or to maintain it. When you come in, I ask that you leave a thumbs up if you don't mind. And also, you can leave a comment and let me know where you're watching this video from. Thanks in advance. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Thank you so much. So today, I'm going to be doing some physical activities in the garden. You're looking at the papaya tree that I need to harvest from. That's one of 2 trees that I'm going to be harvesting from today. Yes. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Enjoy the birds as they fly along and chirp away. Just enjoy nature. Okay? So I'm going to get ready to harvest those papayas up there. Do you like papayas? Have you ever had it? Or how do you enjoy it? Got my picker. Hello. Good morning, Joshua. I see you first. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing, Joshua? And for those of you who are also in the background watching, I appreciate you. This morning I'm going to be, while I do my chores in the garden, I have some tasks to be done. One of them you're looking at is the harvesting. I'm going to be telling you how gardening promotes physical health. You're great. That's good. It's good to know. Yes. And there are 6 ways that gardening promotes physical health. And the first way is that it can help reduce chronic pain, inflammation, and discomfort. You know, because you're moving around so much, God is so good all the time. Yes, Joshua, don't play that. Okay. Yes. Because you're moving so much around the garden, it helps to exercise your joints and your muscles. So yes, gardening can help reduce chronic pain, inflammation, and discomfort. And that's the first way. So let me go see how many of these papayas I can get before I give you the second way it happens. Once again, thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Okay, who would like the first one? This one's for you. Good morning. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your thumbs up, guys. Yeah, this is the first papaya for the day. Right now, I see several of them up there that I need to harvest. And this is only the one of 2 trees that I'm going to harvest this morning. So I hope you stay by a little bit. And is this yours? If you gave a thumbs up, come on, this one could be yours. Thank you. All right, this is number 2. This one is huge. Hey, Jolisa. Hi, AG Born. Going back out after a little while. Jolisa says yes. Good morning. Thank you guys for coming by. It's a glorious sunny day here too. And I've done about 2 hours of gardening so far. That is great. That is great. Yeah. It's only 8:20 a.m. here. More delicious fruit. What a blessing. Yes, it is. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for your thumbs up too. And I have another tree in the other side of the garden to harvest too. Yes, yeah, but I can wait until maybe 2 more days. But I have some on the other side of the garden. Hey, AG Born, Jamaican, that's Jolisa. It's warming up here. And I know you love that too. AG Born, yes, that tree. Oh, AG, that tree, we have harvested at least 50, maybe now 60, um, 60 papayas from that tree. Yeah. So really, it's not loaded right now. It's on its way out. But there are other trees in the garden though that we're going to be getting from for a little while. This one over here is the dwarf one. There's 2 of them, by the way. Those 2 are dwarfs. Loving the weather. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do that, Lisa. As I was watching you yesterday on that video, yesterday's video of you out there in the garden, and I know you love this kind of weather. Lovely, lovely time of year. Take you guys on the other side. Yeah, and earlier I said that gardening can help reduce discomfort, chronic pain, and inflammation. Oh, you're Oh, I'm buffering? Okay, let me move out of this way then. Thanks for telling me. I'm going to take you on the other side to talk about how gardening help reduce discomfort, inflammation, chronic pain, because you have to do a lot of movements in the garden. And that's that tree right there. So at least I'm not getting notification for you guys. Oh, you may have to, AG, sometimes, yeah, I noticed that too. Sometimes you just have to unsubscribe and subscribe again. And oh, yeah, she said it. Unsubscribe and then resubscribe. And that's how it, yes, because sometimes that happens. Because for a little while I wasn't either. I wasn't getting any notification from them. Okay, is the buffering over now? Better? Oh, great. Thank you. Check out this one. So big. Yeah. Now sometimes the picker kind of grab it and scratch it. That's why sometimes you'll see me, I rather climb up there and get it, especially if I know I'm going to be giving it away, you know. But look, it is very huge. This one in my hand, I'm sure it weighs about 4.5 pounds. Here's another one. Here's another big one. Check this out. Gardening is such a rewarding thing. Let me put this down so you can see. Going back out, I'd love to see you later. Okay, Jolisa. Check this out. Gardening is such a rewarding thing. Look at all those papayas. Well, some people are going to be very happy today because they're going to be getting some of this. The TV will be watching. Thank you, Jolisa. Yeah, that's a good harvest. All right, it's time to harvest this little tomato plant here. And then before I do that, I'm going to give you tip number 2 about how gardening. Beautiful. Yes, it is. Thank you. Okay. So, information and discuss. 2. Gardening improves mobility. Gardening improves mobility. Gardening activities like digging, planting, and weeding can enhance mobility, strength, and range of motion. Yes, gardening can do all of that. It improves mobility. So all those movements of weeding, and plowing, and planting, it's a lot of mobility there. Even what I'm doing right now, I have to bend down to find the tomatoes. Improves your range of motion. It's tiny cherry tomatoes. I'll show you some of them. Some of them. Yes, so let me review. I'm going to be reviewing 6 ways that gardening promotes physical well-being. The first way we said that gardening can help reduce chronic pain, inflammation, and discomfort. And number 2, it improves mobility. Gardening activities, planting, weeding, all these can enhance flexibility, strength, and range of motion. Now I'm going to harvest these collard greens, and then I'll give you how we can, for number 3, how it can improve physical well-being. And not just improve, it can promote it as well. All right, so here's the collard greens right here that I'm going to be harvesting from. These were planted last October, and this is March. So they are on their way out. Pretty soon. Just this tender. A couple days ago, I put up a video of how I saute my collard greens. Check it out. I'll see her harvest, prepare, and saute her collard greens. It's just lovely. So that the more I harvest, the more they grow. Collard greens is loaded with antioxidants. Very healthy vegetable. Easy to prepare. Nice bunch. What do you think? This is a nice bunch right here. Collard greens, loaded with antioxidants. Try them. Yeah, let me remind you, check out the video of how she harvests, prepare, and saute her collard greens. It's called Watch Her Harvest, Prepare, and Saute Her Collard Greens. Just in case you're wondering how to prepare it. All right, basket is looking good over here. Check out the basket again. Lots of papayas and collard greens there, and I have some tomatoes in that container. Yeah, I have not checked under the sapodilla or Nesberry tree yet. So I'm going to do that, see if we have any Nesberries or sapodilla today. before I go over there, I want you to take a look at how much the tomato vine right here. Look how many blossoms. With so many blossoms, it's telling me that it's not ready to go yet. See these, yeah, those yellow flowers? Those are the indication that we're going to be getting more. All right, let me go check under this tree here and around it, see if there's any fruits. Sometimes they fall off overnight. Now the easiest way to get the fruit off is to shake the tree, but the tree is wet, and I'm not in the mood for getting wet right now. Don't see any. Now this is a grafted tree, and because it's grafted, you'll find two different shapes. There is the elongated shape, this one, and then there's a round shape. I don't know if you can see from here, but this one is round. So the elongated and round. Oh, this one just came off, but it's not ripe. By tomorrow, this will be ripe. This is what it looks like up close. Here's what it looks like up close. It's a very sweet fruit. Yeah. And it has type of like a gritty taste. It reminds me of pears. Some people don't like it for that reason because it's gritty, but it's so sweet and delicious. It's most people, in most places they call them sapodilla and nesberries, and there are many other names in different regions of the world. I wish it was ripe. I would have just opened it up right here and show you what it looks like. It's very brown on the inside. And I think if I shake it, more would come down. I'm just gonna shake one limb and see what happens. Very wet. I'm happy about my basket right here. So I'm gonna pick up papayas. And if you're just coming by, I'll show you what I've had so far. Those of you just coming by, let me show you my harvest basket. Oh, I see some more collard greens right here that needs to be harvested too, you know. Right there. Check out my harvest basket. Yeah. So yes, believe it, gardening promotes physical health. And the third way is that it can improve cardiovascular health. Regular gardening can lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and reduce the risk of heart disease. And these foods will even help that. Yeah. So let me harvest some more of these collard from here. I'm going to have to drop it down a little bit. I also need to harvest those kale as well. It's going to be a very hefty basket today. I hope you're doing well. Please remember your thumbs up. Thank you so much for your time. We get these. Look how beautiful. Look how nice and green they are. They're called curly kale for obvious reasons. Kale can be enjoyed in many different ways. Steaming, sauteing, in smoothies, as a salad. How do you enjoy your kale? Hi, Nikki. Oh, those are collard greens. Hi, no, Miss Michael. How are you, Sister Michael? I'm good. I'm good. Okay, yes, you just saw me harvesting collard greens, and before that, there were kale. Things right here are called kale. And if you just come in, I'll show you my basket of what I harvested earlier. Yes, I'm talking about how gardening promotes physical health. And I've given 3 ways already. The first one is that it can help reduce chronic pain and inflammation and discomfort. The second way is that it gardening improves mobility. You know, the activities like digging, planting, weeding can enhance flexibility, strength, and range of motion. And the third way is helps improve cardiovascular health. So when you garden regularly, it can lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and reduce the risks of heart disease. Let me show you my basket up so far. Nikki is saying hello, Nora. Here's my basket that I harvested this morning. I have some papayas. That brown fruit is called sapodilla or nesberry. I have kale, collard greens, and in this container are some tomatoes. Those are cherry tomatoes, they're called. Yeah, so gardening is so rewarding. You know, when you plant something, you know you're going to get something. Yes, thank you, Nikki. If you plant something, something will grow. Yeah. So if you don't have a place to plant, just get your containers and plant. Let me put this back up. Yeah. So I'm going to go over there in the pineapple containers. And I need to do some weeding because the weeds, you know, they try to strangle the plants. And pineapple season is coming up. Send all this to you? Oh my goodness. It would cost me hundreds of dollars just to send this to you. I wish you were nearer, closer. If you were closer, you would certainly get some. Yeah. So we can't use all of this, so we always give them away. I know in India, this would cost me a plane ticket. Yeah. And now number 4, gardening can help improve balance and coordination. Yep. Because you have to really make sure everything is balanced when you're out here. Because you can step into something and next thing you know, you're down. But balance and coordination is good. Nikki's laughing. Yeah. That would be a plane ticket for real. I don't want the insects to be crawling around my basket, so I'm going to put it up. the ground. I'll move you a little bit out of the sun. It'll be very expensive then. Come by plane. Yeah, you're right. It'll be very expensive. I have to come by plane. Let me tell you about the fifth way now that gardening promotes physical health. It increases vitamin D. Yeah. Spending time outdoors in the sun while you garden can help increase vitamin D levels. And you know, vitamin D is important for bone health and immune function. Yeah, so that's a good reason for being out in the sun and gardening. And you won't have to buy vitamin D. It's right there for us. It's provided from the sun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the final way, number 6, it improves sleep. A lot of people can't fall asleep at night, but garden can improve sleep patterns. Or if you have a family member or a friend or someone with dementia, studies have shown that gardening can help improve their sleep. Yeah. So in the daytime, just have them out doing some gardening activities that will help improve their sleep. Well, now I'm going to rotate that black box over there. Compost. It has chicken manure in there. So I'm gonna rotate it. It's called curing it. Has to be cured. That, my friends, emotion, physical health. That just proves that gardening promotes physical health. Yeah. Thank you again for coming. Thank you for your time. Please remember your thumbs up. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and click that thumbs up. Double tap your screen. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. There's a lot to learn on this channel and to enjoy as well. Yeah, so there will be gardening. Sometimes there's gardening. You're back, Jolisa, thank you. Sometimes you get gardening from the garden to the kitchen table. Yeah, so just subscribe so you can learn a lot. And already you've spoken about 6 ways that gardening promotes physical health. Number 1, gardening can help reduce chronic pain, inflammation, and discomfort. Oh, double tap only works. Yes, double tap only works if it's a phone. And I know that most of the people who watch on this channel use their phone. It won't work on your iPad or your TV, for sure. Yes. So gardening help reduce chronic pain, inflammation, and discomfort. Number 2, it improves mobility. Gardening activities like digging, planting, and weeding can enhance flexibility, strength, and range of motion. You have me on my TV and laptop. Okay, thank you. Number 3, it can improve cardiovascular health. Regular gardening can lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and reduce the risks of heart disease. Wow. Heart disease is very rampant everywhere. Number 4, gardening activities can improve balance and coordination. Believe me when I say that is true, because there are many times when I have to be careful because you step back on something and you realize, oh, that was back there. You have to balance yourself, coordinate. Number 5, gardening increase vitamin D. Spending time out here in the sun while gardening can increase the vitamin D levels. And vitamin D is important for bone health and immune functions. And number 6, it improves sleep. It improves your sleep pattern. And if you have a family member or a friend or someone you know with dementia, studies have shown that gardening can improve their sleep. So gardening does a lot for us. It does a lot for our body. Yesterday I talked about 2 days ago, I talked about how to enhance mental health. Today is physical. Next time will be something else. Yeah. So if you have the ability, or you have the wherewithal, you have the space, or go ahead, start gardening. Today, I think later today, you're going to see a video that talks about grow your groceries. Times like these, things are very expensive. Every time you go to the store, the price increase on things that you use. And a lot I noticed lately, fruits and vegetables, the price have increased. See, I just harvest mine. That's my groceries right here. That's my groceries. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little more activity, but I'll keep you on, guys. But I hope you learned something about gardening and physical health. And consider some of what you've learned and see if you can include it in your daily activities. There's that June plum tree. I'm hoping to find a ripe one. I still leave you running, but gonna get on with some other indoor chores now. Okay, Lisa, thank you. I'm gonna be out here a little bit more, maybe another 10-15 minutes. But I thank you guys for coming by. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you taking the time. Yeah, the birds, very active. We're still out here, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for today. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for your thumbs up and your comments. And please come back next time. See what's happening right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Bye, Lisa.